Nighttime baseball now outside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Troy Pulliam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, and foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Ready on 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Full count now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Rayburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Carlos Correa will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ben Paulson will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. 3 runs already home here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pulliam scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Sean Langley digs in here for his first appearance.
Langley.
Bryce Harper takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Stapleton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. David Peralta steps in now.
Center fielder, number 11, David Peralta.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chad Bettis ready to take his first cuts here.
Chad Bettis.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the end, something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Ryan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Peralta. And that's the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos stands in for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Worth gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Anthony Rendon will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
Next for Colorado.
Troy Pulliam is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ryan Rayburn stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Revere going back to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Stepping in, Ben Paulson. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Catcher, number 4.
Nick Hundley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. John Stapleton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gio Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Rayburn will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Next for the Nationals,
Sean Langley will dig in. He singled his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. Stapleton has a play, and that's the 3rd out. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Drilled on the ground is short. Langley from the outfield grass. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The pitcher, number
Chad
34.
Bettis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Gonzalez is ready. 1-0 on its way. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And
nope,
did he go
ball.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
3-2.
It's full 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Bryce Harper is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rayburn is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of Ev.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle, Correa is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Troy Pulliam will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Troy Pulliam.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Rayburn. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Langley fields it cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Shortstop.
Carlos Correa steps in. He scored it.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Correa ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jason Worth is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Jason Worth.
In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Paulson is over and he tucks it away for the second out. In now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ben Paulson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Nick Hundley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. John Stapleton will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. David Peralta will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Oliver Perez will come on now to try and sort this.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
In there, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Chad Bettis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. DJ LeMahieu will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, it really wasn't the best result in his last at-bat, but it was a great battle. He saw a lot.
And the run is in to score from third. Make it 9-0. Troy Pulliam gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Very high, 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Ryan Rayburn is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Carlos Correa will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Ben Paulson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Throw in time for the 3rd. Oliver here in the 6th.
Oliver
sends that one out of play for into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ben Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the National,
Sean Langley will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Nick Hundley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. John Stapleton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Stapleton.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, ball 1. swing and a ball lined hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. David Peralta will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Slow roller back to the mound. Played on the backhand. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Chad Bettis steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Taken high and deep to right. Stapleton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Daniel Murphy will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A shot down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Stapleton is there. Home. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. Wilson Ramos steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
Yes. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Stapleton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Trevor Gott will come on now in a mop-up. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit in the air out to right. Harper giving chase. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Troy Pulliam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Carlos Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ryan Rayburn is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line softly toward the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Carlos Correa will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jason Worth will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He's Shannon McClellan will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
McClellan, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing
Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. No one out with a runner at second.
Number 5.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in, and he's retired, one away. And he's safe. Trevor Gott will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A man at third with one away. Danny Espinoza will get the call here as he'll hit for the... Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Ben Revere bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Drilled to first. Paulson comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Kelly will come on now in a mock. Ben Paulson strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. 1 out. Nick Hundley digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Langley is there on to first, and there are 2 down. John Stapleton digs in now after lining out in his last try. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sean Langley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Sean Langley.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jake McGee will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. McGee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give